But tonight, our region getting ready for rain, snow, and whipping winds. The First Alert Weather Team first to tell you about the potential impact to you and your family.
So let's get you settled. It's the calm before the storm. It's a phrase often, talked about, but it's true, right? Right now, right here, because in just 3 hours, it's going to be raining.
Yeah, exactly. Starting to see the leading edge of some of the rainfall approaching the coastline now, but once it starts to move into the valley, it's going to come in pretty quick, and it's going to start resulting in some heavy precipitation pretty quick as well when all the rain starts. So this is going to have big impacts tomorrow morning. It's going to be a slow commute. We're going to see a lot of water coming down, large puddles, the poor drainage, the typical nuisance spots that we see with the heavy rain events. That's what's going to be the biggest impact tomorrow on the roadways for the valley, and those winds are going to be picking up as well. Of course, travel over the Sierra will be very difficult as the snow will be coming down at about 1 to 2 inches per hour. You factor in the wind, we will have near whiteout conditions for a prolonged period of time across the high country tomorrow. Live radar, you can see some of the light rainfall working its way toward the coastline now. Part of this storm system, look at that circulation right there, strong area of low pressure. And you can see we're starting to tap into that fire hose of moisture known as the atmospheric river that's going to result in several inches of rainfall coming in over our foothill communities. Here's the timing of this, all right? Here's your timestamp right there, 10 o'clock this evening. Widespread rain moving in across the valley. Snow starts to pick up over the Sierra. Initially, the snow level starting off at about 4,500 feet. They're going to start rising, though, and by tomorrow, the snow levels will be at about 6,000 feet in elevation, which means the passes will be staying snow through the duration of this storm through tomorrow. All right, so the forecast looking at this by 5 o'clock in the morning, south winds starting to crank up. We will have gusts 40 to 50 miles per hour. Look at all that heavy rainfall. Very heavy snow over the Sierra, too. And at the pass level, we may pick up just a foot of snow tonight alone. We're adding a lot more to that tomorrow. Tomorrow, by the mid-morning hours, we start to see some thunderstorm development, especially with the line coming in off the coast. There'll be some breaks in the rainfall across the valley tomorrow afternoon, but we have to watch for some thunderstorm development because that could produce some locally very heavy rainfall rates as those begin to move through. Snowfall continues at a very heavy clip across the Sierra all day tomorrow. That's going to be the bulk of the snow accumulation tonight through tomorrow night. And then by Friday, a lot of this starts to wind down. And of course, by the valley going into Friday morning, nothing more than just a few lingering rain showers. Friday afternoon, the Sierra sees the snow tapering off to just some of the snow showers. So a lot of snow when you get above 6,000 feet. Below that, you start off with snow like Blue Canyon, but then you eventually flip over to rainfall, which is why the snowfall total is not nearly as impressive. But Donner Pass, 4 to 5 feet of snow. Kirkwood following suit there, 4 to 5 feet. Truckee, 8 to 16 inches. So you get over the pass down the eastern slope, and the amounts do drop off a lot with that shadowing effect. We see that quite a bit here when it comes to the snowfall and a lot of rainfall too. So of course, some large and poor drainage, flooding issues, the typical issues that we tend to see around here with these type of events. Once you get past Thursday's First Alert Action Day, quiet weather comes in for the weekend. Monday, President's Day, not looking half bad. Tony?
All right, Nick, thanks for the update.